What's going on, guys? It's N60 Sean back with a long-awaited new episode of Season 9, and Delirious and Nogla are on the quest to save Vanoss and Wildcat from the Psycho Circus. Nogla and Delirious, part of this rescue team to rescue quite a few of the heroes, which ended up in the villain's compound. But now Pennywise, a resident of the Psycho Circus, flying in with a steel chair and attacking Nogla. Delirious coming to his buddy's aid with a flying spear. We saw Pennywise in that first Psycho Circus situation with Vanoss and Wildcat, and now he's returned to try and head off the rescue party. And Nogla now, with the size and strength, has got Pennywise up. Oh wait, what is that? Big Booty! Big Booty, the 7'4" villain's creation, now attacking, just appearing with a table. And now Nogla sidetracking Big Booty. He's already taken one drop from the Hell in a Cell. And now Delirious and Nogla trying to fight off these clowns and battle their way down to the Hell in a Cell structure, which has captured their two buddies, Vanoss and Wildcat, who are being guarded by Hello Terror and the Puppet Killer. And now Hello Terror and the Puppet Killer, who were creations made by you guys, submitted. And now speaking of creations submitted by you guys, Booty the Clown has just been slammed through a table, and Nogla has just put Pennywise down with a steel chair to the skull. As we've got other problems coming up in the ring sort of area. As Pennywise, I think this could be the end of Pennywise here, jumping tombstone, dropping Pennywise on his head, and Nogla with a huge steel chair to the back of Big Booty. And it looks like the Puppet Killer and Hello Terror are climbing to the top of the cell to try and head off Delirious and Nogla. And Nogla and Delirious, after taking down those clowns, down with the clowns. The clowns are down, and now these two are heading up to take on two more clowns in the form of Hello Terror and the Puppet Killer. And Vanoss and Wildcat look in a terrible state. It is a race against time. How long are these two got left? How much punishment can those two take, as Hello Terror and the Puppet Killer are now battling up with Nogla and Delirious on the top of the cell? A dangerous position for the N60 champion Delirious and Nogla to be in. Nogla with a running DDT, and Puppet Killer can end up going through that roof of that cell, which seems to have been repaired since the last time we visited the Psycho Circus. But someone might be taking a long trip down to the ground here as Hello Terror, the pumpkin-headed demon, gets choke slammed from the top of the cell all the way down to the concrete floor. Huge clothesline to Puppet Killer. And now Delirious throwing, but Puppet Killer just dangling on the edge. And now Nogla looks like he's going to be doing the honours here. He's got Puppet Killer up, and Puppet Killer thrown from the top of the cell down to the ground. And now Delirious and Nogla looking to get into the cell and get their buddies, their injured buddies, out of the Psycho Circus and back outside of the villain's compound to civilization. Wildcat on his feet, which is obviously good news. And Nogla, or is it good news? What is happening to Wildcat? Wildcat with demon red eyes. And and Vanoss as well. And it looks like Vanoss and Wildcat may have been turned to the villain side. In fact, I don't think there's any may about it. It looks like they have been brainwashed, like Sunday had been a few seasons ago. And now Vanoss and Wildcat brainwashed in the Psycho Circus, attacking Delirious and Nogla. Were Delirious and Nogla too late to save their buddies? And now Delirious trying to fight off a brainwashed evil Vanoss is Wildcat. What acquisitions for the villain side to take on two YouTubers of this caliber of Vanoss and Wildcat, as Nogla gets suplexed on the outside. Obviously Delirious and Nogla taken by surprise. Have already had to fight through quite a few considerable foes to get to this stage. And now Wildcat fighting back with right hands. Knife edge chops sending Nogla crashing in a reverse Frankensteiner. Vanoss still with his signature moveset, but with evil in his eyes. Leaps up to the top turnbuckle, going for the flying owl here, but Delirious catches him, and Delirious, friend or foe, he's going to drop you on your head if you fly at him. Look at Vanoss, man. Vanoss is KO. These two were just tag team champions not so long ago. And now Nogla flinging Wildcat into the ring. And now Nogla and Delirious hoping to beat some sense into these two, because as we saw with Sunday, this brainwashing can be reversed. But how can it be reversed? Because it looks like the method that Nogla and Delirious are employing here is to beat the evil out of them. That is the Delirious and the Nogla way, but Wildcat starting to fight back. Is that going to be enough though? Are they going to need expert help to try and bring their friends back to their senses? But it looks like Delirious is very much going for the beat them down option, stomping down on Vanoss as well. Vanoss down in the corner. It's Nogla struggling to get to his feet, not really having the same ease with Wildcat as Delirious is with Vanoss. It's even going to be the first time that Delirious has had to beat some sense into Vanoss, but Vanoss looks like he's now got the upper hand as he delivers a super kick to Delirious. We've got a brainwash Vanoss and a brainwash Wildcat situation, and we've also got a hammer situation on our hands. Vanoss getting a sledgehammer from under the ring, and now Wildcat with a steel chair. Are you going to be able to add Delirious and Nogla to the captives in the Psycho Circus? They've already, I mean, this was everything that we worried about, losing the N60 champion by putting him, this is why we didn't want Delirious to lead up any rescue missions, because Delirious and Nogla are in big danger of being captured and also being brought over to the dark side here. And then the Cola Demon will not only have the Heroes Championship, only have the N100K Championship, then he'd also have the N60 Championship in the villains. But now Delirious dropping Wildcat on his head with the tombstone pile driver, and now Vanoss flying back with a clothesline. Vanoss now with that steel chair. Oh, what is happening here? We've seen Delirious do this in the past. This is basically the be-all and end-all of moves here. He's got Delirious locked in that guillotine on the steel chair, and this could be the end of Delirious, but no, Nogla managing to come back with a clothesline which just sent Vanoss flying about 8 feet. Spinning heel kick to Wildcat. I'm not sure how much Nogla's got left. This Vanoss once again gets back to his feet. Oh! Nogla with a potato punch, absolutely KOing Vanoss. Oh, and a second one to Wildcat. And he has them two done. I mean, that's all she wrote for those boys. The potato punch from Nogla. And I mean, this might be what those guys needed. And now Nogla carrying his buddy Wildcat outside the Psycho Circus. But wait, hang on, we're shifting to another location in the villains compound. At the end of Antisepticeye versus Jacksepticeye, Bray Wyatt appeared. Jacksepticeye defending his NXT championship against Antisepticeye. And now Bray Wyatt, who we'd seen briefly in a previous video, looks to have appeared and looks to be attacking Jacksepticeye, the NXT champion. What does this mean? We saw the villains infiltrate Stamford, Connecticut to secure that NXT championship. Was Bray Wyatt their man on the inside? And what is happening here? Is Antisepticeye still at ringside as Bray Wyatt has sent Jacksepticeye all the way back to the ring inside the villains compound? And what is happening here as Bray Wyatt got another plan in mind? And it looks like a second NXT Championship match. Bray Wyatt obviously with some sort of inside scoop in the WWE. Jacksepticeye is once again going to have to defend his WWE NXT Championship, but this time against a WWE contracted performer with Bray Wyatt. But on the bright side of things, it looks like Delirious and Nogla are carrying Vanoss and Wildcat, have got KO'd by those potato punches. They're still brainwashed, but it looks like they're going to try and take them back to the Heroes, the N60 arena, to try and get those unbrainwashed. Maybe it's something Dr. Traoris can come up with, but we'll be seeing what's going to be happening with this NXT Championship match in the next episode. Guys, drop a like if you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Apologies for the sporadic uploads as of late. I actually was really ill last week. Usually I can kind of just push out some videos. We just about got the the WrestleMania review video out, but I was basically KO'd for the rest of the week. So hopefully we'll be making that up to you this week. So we're going to try and get as many videos up as possible, but it might be a sort of limited upload schedule for a bit. But all's fine, guys. It's good to be back doing videos and stuff. Again, apologies, and I hope you guys are all still there. Yeah, so I've been N60 Sean. You guys are all awesome. I will see you for the next video, guys. Bye-bye.